allow some time for rest. Spiritual awakening reading. So allow some time for rest, right? So it feels like this collective might have been in a bit of a heavy level awakening. And please remember, you don't just have the one awakening, you have lots. And it feels like this has been a bit of a heavy one, and it's drained their energy. They're starting to see things in a new light. You need to rest because you're supposed to be kind of going on to Ace of Wands. Who am I? What am I? Where am I going? What do I want? Okay. But you need to rest first off. Five of Pentacles. This has been a period of isolation, feeling left out in the cold, but ultimately it's to get you into alignment. Temperance card, and that's the confirmation for me, Tower card. You've had a bit of a heavy hitting awakening. I'm being told to tell this collective to believe what is coming through to you during this time, be it in readings, be it in manifestations, meditation state, astral state, etc., etc. This collective still in a little bit of denial about who they are and what they can do. And what I mean by that is that I feel like by accepting who they are at a soul level, it might be that you're kind of perceiving it as a little bit arrogant to accept that, and it's not an arrogant thing. It's just about an understanding. It's about a knowing. Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, what I want to say to you is that you're starting. I wouldn't normally say this with this card, but you're starting to see opportunities and things from a different perspective. Okay, Five of Swords in the reverse. I kind of want to say that potentially you're wanting to run away from this, mentally run away from it. Why? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's making you feel vulnerable. Okay. Castle walls. Outside the castle walls. Okay. You've worked so hard. And like I'm stumbling on my words because it sounds like I'm going to the Linkin Park song. You've worked so hard and tried so much. Is that that's the lyrics? I do apologize. That's what's coming through. I'm not going to say the next part. It's now time to grasp the situation with the reins and kind of plow forwards, ride into this new version of who you're supposed to be. But first, we need to take a bit of a rest period. We need to reassess, because I feel like with this collective, they had some kind of, because I feel like you've had your kind of early stage awakening, if you want to call it that. And I feel like you've started to make a bit of a plan based on this around who you are. But now all of a sudden the towers come falling down again around you. And you're now starting to question that again. And it's because you're actually supposed to be more. You're supposed to be meant for more. So we've got another Ace of Pentacles. So not only reassessing who you are, what you want, where you're going, but also what you're investing in long term. Okay, because I feel like that's caused a shift or a change. I feel like I've got cobwebs on my face. It's bizarre. Right, Five of Swords in the reverse. It's time to mentally back down to yourself. Give in to this. So you can death card it. Self-imposed death card. Drop the mask. Step into authenticity. Because that's going to go onto your Two of Cups. Either a divine counterpart energy or just the perfect match in regard to the path forwards. Don't listen to the naysayers. There's a lot of people trying to hold you back right now. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, take the restriction and the blindfold off. See the situation of these people as they really are. Knight of Pentacles. They're wanting to stop you from pushing forwards to achieve your goals. Six of Wands in the reverse and make you feel like you've got nothing to celebrate. Okay. Listen to the words that people use, be it verbally, be it in messages, be it in text, etc. Because there's subtle in there. There are subtle digs. There are subtle nuances to try and throw you off course. Thus far, it has worked a little. So it's about getting the restriction off. And I don't care who these people are. I don't care if they're friends, family, partner, kids, etc. Nobody has the right to do that to you. And it feels like you're doing that classic thing of kind of refusing to see somebody or group of people's actions and motives. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So what this feels like is it's asking you to ground yourself, get into that King of Pentacles energy, okay? Because there's a lot of things that have been said, there's been a lot of offers made, and they ain't coming forwards. What they're designed to do is to get you in the head and start going down this negative spiraling kind of thought process. So ground yourself, tap into that earth energy, because you're going on to your Four of Wands. Okay, Happy ever after. White picket fence. 7 of swords in the reverse. Okay. This collective is also going through a bit of a period of coming out of imposter syndrome, but they're avoiding the shadow work attached to it. Okay. It comes from past trauma and wounding, possibly within the family. 10 of cups in the reverse. Okay. Right. Don't allow the past to hold you back now. It's important to remember the past in regard to how far you've come and how strong you are, but that is now attached to the old version of yourself. As you peel through the layers, you will start to realize you are being reborn. You're being reborn into the true, pure version of yourself. And although it's not about negating it, that trauma happened to the old version of yourself, and you can't carry that through as you peel the layers away. Okay. It's time to accept that you're becoming the person that you were always supposed to be. Ace of Cups, World card in the reverse, 8 of Cups. So what this is saying is reassess what is going to make you happy, because until you do that, it's going to keep you stuck in this old cycle, world in the reverse. And that needs letting go of and moving on from. Okay, 8 of Cups. Okay, be proud of the person that you have become. You are the person that the child version of you would feel safe and protected by. Okay, so start accepting that as who you are and be proud of yourself. Okay, no one can take this next moment away from you apart from yourself. Okay, don't fall into that trap of self-sabotage. Okay, let the lessons be learned from the past. 9 of Swords in the reverse position. Let's start climbing the ladder, changing the mindset, because at the moment it's holding you off from moving forwards. 3 of Wands in the reverse. I'm being told as well this collective needs to stop worrying about speaking their truth. It's not necessarily in regard to kind of content or putting out in the greater wide world. It might be in regard to speaking your truth with another person. Okay, it will be heard. This time it will be heard. Okay, and that speaking of the situation of the past will allow you to free and purge yourself as you step into that new version of you. Okay, be brave. Don't hold back. Take the layers off and step into the authenticity that you desire and you require. Okay. This next phase and step and phase means being the raw, honest, genuine version of yourself, so you can take full control of the powers that embody and sit and lie within you. Don't be afraid to do it. Okay, the world is waiting. The world is waiting for you to do this with bated breath, I want to say. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position again. So feeling vulnerable about doing that. Okay, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. This is who you've always supposed to be, and that is an Empress. So if that resonated, claim it in the comments, please. Don't forget to repost and like. If you want a personalised reading, you know where to find them, top of the profile. Book, phone and video chat, or there's the price same day guaranteed readings available. If you don't know where to find it, just DM me. Just make sure it's the right account, please. Okay? Ta-ta.